Butterflies don't hang out with caterpillars. I just need you to know that when you become a butterfly, you do not need to go back hanging around them caterpillars. Because them caterpillars going to bring you back down. And you have been called higher than that. You have been called higher to that. Do not feel guilty for being called. Not everybody is called. Not everybody is called. Do not feel guilty for being the one that's called. So I did a video a few days ago. By the time you see this one, that one will be posted. And as I was editing that video, I was thinking that I needed to share something else. As you are recognizing that the butterfly doesn't miss being a caterpillar, you need to understand that the caterpillars are going to be hating on you. Them other caterpillars who have not transformed themselves, who have not yet elevated, are going to be talking mess. You're not down anymore. Oh, she thinks she's better than us. What kind of butterfly is she? If they're gonna talk about you, who does he think she is? Look at what they're flying. They're down there on their bellies still. They don't realize that they have the same opportunity coming to transform themselves to a new identity. But butterflies don't hang out with caterpillars. When we say that we've outgrown people, that's exactly what that is. Caterpillars and butterflies don't mix. As a butterfly, you recognize the stages of life you've been in. We've all been caterpillars in a holding pattern. We think that the holding pattern is torture, but that holding pattern is getting us ready for the next level, next version of ourselves. That holding pattern is changing us. That difficult, dark time, the chrysalis is dark. You're enclosed, you're tight, you can't move. You feel like everything is coming at you and you have no power or control of what's coming at you. But little did you know, God was preparing you to be a butterfly, to fly. Recognize people won't see you as the butterfly when you're crawling around on the ground. They'll only see you as the caterpillar. You have to recognize that over time, with the work being done and being still and surrendering, oh baby. Surrender is when most of the work gets done. When you stop fighting it. You know, you don't recognize yourself. What's going on here? What are these things come out of my back? What is this? Baby, them's are wings. I'm from Pleasant Grove, Texas, Dallas, Texas.
And Garland.
Baby, them some wings.
Just country for no reason.
You may not be used to no wings. You look weird and funny to caterpillars. Who does he think he is with them wings? Oh my gosh, what's coming out of him? He's a weirdo. Because you're not on their level. They're not going to recognize your greatness because they are just built to be the same. To a caterpillar, a butterfly looks weird, strange. So please know that not everybody's going to understand or get you, and they never will. Maybe so prepare yourself. I just had to add this on. This is already at 4 minutes. I gotta chop this down to at least 2 minutes maybe. But I just wanted to recognize that I did not add this part and I had to put it in. It was going to eat me up if I didn't put it in a different video. I just need you to know that when you become a butterfly, you do not need to go back hanging around them caterpillars. Because them caterpillars going to bring you back down to your belly. And you have been called higher than that. You have been called higher to that. Do not feel guilty for being called. Not everybody is called. Not everybody is called. Do not feel guilty for being the one that's called. Yeah, they're going to talk about you. A monarch butterfly looking self. Look at us just floating around. Yes, look at me. Look up at me. That's all I gotta say. But I need you to know, if you are still in that caterpillar stage, if you are still in that caterpillar stage, baby, you gotta see yourself as already being the butterfly. You have to see yourself, you have to envision yourself for what you're about to see, even though it hasn't manifested in the 3D, the material world. Things happen first in the spiritual realm before they even get here. And the spiritual world has its own timeline, baby. You cannot put a time on the spiritual realm. What might take 4 years to you is a minute in the spiritual realm. But you have to envision in your mind, that's what I'm about to be. Oh, look at them. Them butterflies are beautiful. Oh, they get to land on the flowers. They get to fly in the breeze. That's going to be me. That's going to be me one day. I'll be ready. I'm going to get myself ready because I'm about to be going through some changes. And I know that when some things come into my life that I feel are harmful or hurtful for me, they're going to build and prepare me for when I'm going to have to fly, when I'm going to want to fly. All of this is training grounds. All this drama, all this chaos, all this hate, all this attempting to fear me. You can't fear what you're about to become. That's the journey. The fear is the part of the journey. To learn how to reject the fear and transmute that fear. We're going to alchemize that fear, baby, because that's energy. I'm going to put that fear that you're trying to project on me into my work, into my studying, into my entrepreneurship goals. I'm going to put that fear, that energy that you're trying to put on me into opening up my new storefront or selling my product or my goods or my networking opportunities. You have to see it. Don't be that one hating on somebody else because they made it and you didn't. But if you're still hearing this message, you still got time to get it done. The butterfly does not miss being the caterpillar.